Yeah, I need someone to reel me away from League of Legends, man. I've been playing. I've relapsed. It tastes so good.
Dude, that's crazy. League of Legends is like your ex-girlfriend. That's not even like...
Not your even most recent one.
Yeah.
Not even the one you think about or whatever. It's like...
It's not even your high school sweetheart. It's like the one from like your childhood. And you, for some reason, are just going back... These aren't what you would call sloppy seconds. These are thirsty thirds, brother.
Dude, and I'm not even playing like ranked where there's like something on the line, some sort of like pride on the line,
Sure.
you know? I'm playing straight ARAMs and it's so bad. But
on the flip side, though, I was going to say playing ARAMs makes more sense to me. If you're going back and you're playing ranked League of Legends right now, there's a 5-step program for you.
Yeah, that one's tough. No, because they released this ARAM mode where you get augments, and I've just been having so much fun.
What is an augment?
So basically, like every so often during the game, you get like a specific power up that you choose among like a group of 3.
Okay.
So it's like a random, semi-randomized power up that you get, and it's like TFT where it's like the same idea where you get these kind of and so you build around your augments. So before,
is it swingy?
It can be like
I was gonna say like I'm Riot. How do I build more variants into my team game? That sounds awesome, dude.
In a mode already called all random, all mid.
Yeah, my God.
And so like sometimes you just end up with just absolutely busted builds, and that's like very fun for me.
I see.
That's the problem.
The stompy.
Yeah. And there's like enough variety with all the different champions, all the different augments. So I'm just stuck there being like, okay, but like the next game, I might get something even better. And it's hooked me back in. It's a problem. And I need someone to reel me in so I can actually just like pump out content, because I think that might be a better use of my time.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. Would you call me a gamer? Am I a gamer?
Yes, absolutely. What do you mean? You play games.
I play games, but like not that many, and not often.
It doesn't matter. You can be a one game guy and you're still a gamer.
But like, am I like I'm a gamer? Am I like a gamer? You know what I mean? Do I game?
Yes,
I game.
You game.
Okay.
We play Valorant every other night.
It's been slowing down a lot recently. It's been slowing it down a little bit more because I have been gone for a while. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been gone for a little bit.
Yeah, your English sounds a little different, you know?
I've been gone for a little bit.
It's like the meme, like day 1 in China,
yeah.
day 2, day 10 in China.
Yeah, man. I was gonna say it's nice to be back, but it's not.
Yeah,
it's so not nice to be back.
Dude, China, I heard, is awesome.
It is so sick, dude. It is so sick. I will say one thing that is awful about China. Right, CCP. I hope you're not listening. Xi Jinping. Yeah. Don't listen to this. The driving. The driving is insane, dude.
Oh, just like it's chaotic.
It's so there's like 6-way intersections, no lanes, half of a light, and somehow they're like still getting to where they need to be, like from A to B. Like there are cars in an unprotected left going straight horizontal and making that left with pedestrians also making those same turns, and bikers and mopeders. Yeah. Like it's so crazy. I don't know how this works. So our friend Leo is currently living in China. So I asked him, our local Chinese expert, hey, Leo, do all Chinese drivers drive like this? Yes.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of car accidents? Yes. Why do they continue to do this?
Shrug. Yeah. No, just in general, Asia has the most crazy traffic.
It's like, so crazy.
In Korea, I swear to God, all the signal lights, all the paint on the roads, all of that aren't rules. They're just suggestions.
It doesn't matter. I've noticed it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they just
even a little bit.
They just go and then make it someone else's problem. It's crazy to me. And every time I've complained about somebody on the 405, doing something crazy, like I just have to take my blessings and remember, at least it's not Seoul, Korea.
Dude, 100%. Like when I came back and oh man. So that's another thing. I came back Sunday like midday ish, right? I parked my car at Xell's parking garage, and he let me in. And I have my key fob in my backpack. Take it out, unlock it. No response. Weird. I wonder if the battery in my key fob is dead. It could, in the 2 weeks that I've been gone, it could be dead, right? Right? I walk over to the side, insert the key, turn it, unlock my car, get in my car. Okay. Put the key into the thing, turn it, nothing.
Just not a sound.
Not a sound. Not even a little bit. No, nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. And I was like, oh man, my battery's dead. So I call up Jin and I go, hey man, you got some cables in your car? I don't got cables. I should carry cables in my car. I don't.
That's the thing. In California, no one has cables. In Minnesota, it was like guaranteed every car has one, just because of the winter and stuff. You have to have it. It's a survival kit thing.
Yeah.
But here, and I didn't have any.
I also don't have cables. So I'd call AAA. They come jump my car and then check the battery life on the thing. They have like a battery health thing, checker. And because my battery's pretty old, but I haven't really had that many issues with it. So I was like, I'm just going to keep rocking with it for a while. It's from 2018, my battery.
Okay. It's been a couple years.
My car is 2004.
Yeah.
I think you should be swapping your battery probably every like 6 years.
Yeah. I had to recently change my battery.
So it's like just about that time. And the guy checks the battery life on my car and he goes like, oh yeah, this thing is at like 4% health. It does not hold charge. Oh, okay. So that day I had to go buy a battery, replace the battery.
Oh my God.
And, it was a nightmare. So before I even had to get on the road, I had to get some assistance. But after getting on the road, I was like, man, driving home, everyone complains about LA driving. Loki,
suddenly
we got it good.
Breath of fresh air.
Oh my God, we got it good. It's so crazy.
Yeah. Well, you're listening to the X3 Drop. It's a podcast about One Piece sometimes. I'm Xell.
And I'm a ducky and I'm back.
Welcome back. And today we've got a fresh new start. A new set's on the horizon.
Dude, speaking of fresh new start, is my skin glowing?
You might be glowing. Yeah, look at that. Skin. Look at that sheen. Look at that. Oh, the light's reflecting off your cheek.
Dude, not only did I pay a visit to the motherland, I paid a visit to your motherland.
Oh, yeah. And that motherland got some good skincare.
Oh, my God. I thought my skincare was like pretty reasonable for a while. Like this last year or so, I've kind of stepped it up, right? I use like a niacinamide mister. I use like a toner, some moisturizer. I put on sunscreen. Like it's pretty good, honestly, right? Like I put on extra stuff on my face.
I mean, that's more than what most people do.
Yeah. And recently I went to Korea. Everyone's skin is perfect. It is porcelain. Dude, it's looking like a fresh pack of Dragon Shield. Dude, they look good, man. They shuffle nice.
Yeah.
So I paid a visit to the local Olive Young, which is like a skincare beauty store.
Imagine, I don't know.
It's a supermarket for skincare goods.
Yeah,
is really what it is.
I'm trying to think. Like we have makeup stores that carry a lot of skincare stuff. It's kind of like
close.
that, but it's not makeup related at all.
It's not close.
Imagine like all those shelves are just skincare.
Yeah, it's got moisturizers, cleansers. It's got like stuff for men, stuff for women. It's got makeup. It's got and deodorants. Like
also,
whatever.
the people who work there are like dressed like doctors, like they're just like very because like you go to like a Maybelline or whatever and it's just kind of like people in there like the store clerks or whatever.
Yeah, you got Jacob working behind the counter,
but the people who work at these places in Korea they look like specialists,
Yeah, they've all got glasses, white lab coats on. All their names are Sungmin. It's awesome, dude.
Great at scoring goals from the left side.
It's so sick.
Sungmin.
But yeah, I picked up a bunch of skincare stuff. Like, dude, now my skincare routine is like an hour long now. I don't know if I'm getting scammed by South Korea or not.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, but yeah.
But your skin gonna look nice for sure.
We'll see. This is someone do a time lapse over the next like 3 months and see if I got scammed or not.
Yeah. We'll take some time lapses.
Yeah, I got like 2 masks, a cleanser.
2 masks is crazy because each mask is 30 minutes by itself.
2 masks, a cleanser. I've got like 2 toners, a serum, a moisturizer, an eye cream.
6 consoles.
Cat tree, dog tree,
Cat cam, dog cam, space cam,
foot pedal.
moisturizer.
I've got
serum.
everything, dude. 12 steps. It takes me like an hour and a half every night, but you know.
But hey, your skin does look nice right now.
Does
I'm not
it?
gonna lie. Yeah,
Does it look good?
It looks more like because Korean people love like dewy, like moist skin. You know, like that's like the ultimate look that they like aspire towards.
What's that slug from Monsters Inc.?
I don't know.
Have you watched Monsters Inc.?
I have, but
It's like a grandma slug.
Oh, Mr. Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, she's Korean.
Yeah.
She's got that dewy skin, bro.
Okay, so yeah, today we're talking. This is definitely a One Piece podcast you're listening to, and today we're talking about OP13.
OP13.
But specifically for pre-release, because pre-release is already happening.
Is it actually?
Yeah, this weekend is the start of pre-releases.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so
we're not going to be here for that.
Yeah, we are in New Orleans for the regional that's happening, but yeah, pre-releases start this weekend. The official release of OP13 is the weekend after, and then that means the tournaments will start a week after that. So we are in the pre-phase of OP13, and I know a lot of people out there, at least I see this online a lot, where people are just spiritually done with PRBO2.
That's kind of how the progression is nowadays, I think, with the sets, is after people play it for 3 weeks,
they're sick of
it.
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, you guys can't even watch long form content anymore. All you got is
brain rot.
These brain rot YouTube shorts.
6 7.
Yeah. I still don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I do know what that is.
What is that?
Okay, so all right, here we go. The history of 6'7", it comes from a rap song that specifically was used in basketball montages based off of LaMelo Ball, who is 6'7". Okay, and
wait, is this Lil Wanye?
Maybe I don't remember the
6 foot, 7 foot. Is that a song?
I don't know.
Let me know in the comments.
I forget. I could look at it. I think it's a recent song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like it was just like a popular montage song.
Okay.
And then kids just started to take 6'7" as just like a thing, and then that sort of took its own meme to the kids.
So what does it mean?
It doesn't mean jack shit.
It doesn't mean anything?
It doesn't mean anything. It's just like type shit. I don't know. You know, like
but that means something.
I guess, but it's like it's truly meaningless brain rot. And
so when do you say it?
Anytime.
Anytime.
6'7". Just anytime.
So I go 5 lead. You were
6'7". Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy. I hate that.
The only reason why it took off was because us, the older generation, was like, that has to mean something. And so it aggravates us because it doesn't mean anything.
I hate
But
that.
the kids are just like 6'7". Yeah, welcome to the new world.
That's great. We need better we got to be harder on each other, man.
Yeah.
Like we need better memes, and
we need to start reading books again. You know, we just need to like train our brains to concentrate at a single point for longer than 5 to 10 seconds at a time.
Yeah, or like I don't know, like let's bring back something crazy, right? Let's, you know, I think everyone nowadays is lactose intolerant. Let's bring lactose back. Let's make that tolerant again.
What?
You know, like, I don't know, eat more cheese?
I think most people are not lactose intolerant.
Is that
Josh.
facts?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone is lactose intolerant.
No, I mean, you just hang out with a lot. You just came back from China.
Dude, everyone is lactose intolerant over there.
Yeah.
If you can eat cheese over there, they call you a chedophile. It is insane, bro.
No, because I think Asian people are much more likely to be lactose intolerant.
Why is that?
I think our diets never really had that, like,
Dude,
historically.
I was force-fed mysterious liquids as a child by my mother, who believes in Eastern medicine.
Oh, yeah.
And she believed in milk making you like grow taller.
Yeah. But I think that's like a recent thing.
It just like is not the case.
Yeah. Also, milk did jack shit for me, so that's tough.
Yeah, it's just I drink so much milk.
Even now?
No, before.
Oh,
now
before,
I would
yeah,
shit
yeah.
myself now. I would absolutely shit myself now.
Yeah, I only drink like almond milk now. So
Yeah, same.
I don't think I'm actually lactose intolerant, but sometimes it does just make me have the runs.
I'm not only lactose intolerant, I'm like regular intolerant.
You're straight up racist against milk.
Got my boots on. Oh, is this red thing?
That's the recording.
Is there?
Recording.
Oh, that's your uncut sheet. It looks like a, what is it called? Like a text screen. It's the uncut sheet.
Yeah.
It looks like a text screen. I'm like, what is that?
Once I get my new one back, well, maybe I put
In the middle?
yeah, or something.
Make
I
a
don't know.
wall of your sheets.
Unless I can sell it because I need the money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just in general, people do get sick of sets a little too fast. I actually was expecting to feel like PRB was going to be boring to me. But I've actually found it to be fun and exciting. And there's a lot of decks that have play that I was excited to potentially try out. Like if this set went on for a month longer, you would have seen me on the streets with Calgara. You know, I would have tried some crazy stuff.
Like I could see 1 week you playing. So the first 2-3 weeks of a half set, you're playing GP Luffy, you're playing Rayleigh, you're playing UP, the standard stuff, right? The cookie cutter stuff, right? You're playing Ryu and Ken on launch. And then as the weeks drag on, man, your brain rot, your ADHD just takes over. Like all of a sudden, we see you on the streets with DJ.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're playing
fall
over here.
of man.
Oh man, you've got Blanca. What is going on, man? You gotta stop playing these wacky characters.
And then I just evolve you even further. E Honda.
Oh
butt slam,
my
butt
God.
slam.
You devolve into a purple yellow pudding player. You're a purple katakuri guy.
Oh, man,
Calgara.
You're speaking my language.
Yeah.
See, the set rotations are just saving me from de-evolution, to be honest.
I could even see you on the blue green Zoro Sanji.
That deck also looked kind of fire.
I can see you just like playing Vanderdecken and bouncing him and then playing him again and going tee.
That sounds so sick. I think going into PRB, I felt that way, but now I'm a little what's the trepidation? I have trepidation about OP13.
Isn't that like the thing that you have along with trials? Like you don't have trials alone?
That's tribulation.
Oh, tribulations.
Trepidation.
Trepidation.
Is a word synonymous to fear, right? Like I have trepidation of. It's just a fancy word for fear, as far as I can tell.
Can you have isolated trepidations?
Isolated? No, I don't think so.
Like they have to.
I have night trepidations.
Oh my God. Dude, speaking of night trepidations, I don't think I had a night trepidation, but it was something. I just got back from China and like I haven't suffered much from what is it called, jet lag?
Yeah,
because dude, on the 14-hour flight there, slept the entire 14 hours.
Awesome.
Was only woken up twice for meal service.
I love that.
It's so crazy.
I need to wear a sign in flights that say "Wake me up, please."
in every language possible.
Yeah, for tweets. I want to be asked if I want pretzels or a cookie.
Or like sometimes they come around with CZ.
Yeah.
Water and CZ.
Yeah.
Give me one of both. Give
please,
me one of both.
Please.
First one's for daddy. The other one's for the road, brother. But yeah, I was like, dude, they wake me up while I'm sleeping. I got my neck pillow on. I'm looking like, what is it? Like an insane asylum. I got like my straight jacket on, my neck pillow. I'm chilling. They wake me up as I'm having like this awesome dream of like removing my rib cage for future endeavors that I wanted to. Suddenly I'm woken up. Chicken or beef? Drool some chicken. Yeah, so I don't even remember where I was going with this, but I haven't suffered from jet lag at all, and here I am, Monday, just rolling around
Like
at the speed of
a fresh
sound.
start, like you've never left.
Like I never left.
Yeah.
Except I'm just a little bit more Chinese. A little extra dewy.
我是中国人.
Oh, 我是 Dewey Decimal.
Okay, the purpose of this week's episode. Josh needed to get all this stuff off his chest, you know?
I was gone for 2 weeks, bro. I was gone for 2 weeks, bro.
We missed you, Ducky. So yeah, this week we're going to talk about our guide to OP13 pre-release. And kind of the same sort of dealio as before. I think there's just general rules to pre-release, which is 2Ks are good. These days, the vanilla 2Ks are awesome.
How dense is the 2K pool here?
They're still pretty good because I think each color still has like 2 vanilla 2Ks.
Oh, they still do?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
They're still doing that.
They're still doing that.
I've been gone for 2 weeks and you're still doing that.
Wow, that was so 2014.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so yeah, you should play 2Ks. 2Ks are good, but if probably not more than like 14, you probably don't need that many 2Ks.
Yeah.
You still want to balance it out with good playables. Vanilla cards, always good. And vanilla is like 5 cost, 7K, 1K counter type cards. They're always great. And low cost blockers are always great. So we're not going to talk about those cards. We're not going to talk about every 2K or vanilla or small blocker. So yeah. That said, let's move into the red color. So I think just generally speaking, because I took a look at all the cards for in context of pre-release,
and I did nothing.
So yeah, you were busy. You were busy. So, but I think this pre-release, most of the colors kind of suck. So we're gonna start with the first sucky color, red. First, we're gonna talk about 2K, even though I said I wouldn't, because this one is pretty playable. It's a 1 cost 1K. Ace and Sabo and Luffy, which
they're drinking the Powerade. What is that?
Dude, yeah, that is...
What in God's name? That's the slime from Dragon Quest. What are they drinking, bro?
I think this art is so cute, by the way.
The art is gorgeous.
So the ability on it is activate main. You may trash this character and give 1 active Dawn to your leader or your characters, and then give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 3K power during this turn. So it's a 2K at its worst, and you can also play it, give that active Dawn to something, and minus 3Ks. So it's just very flexible.
So this card costs 1, but you have to have 2 Dawn to play it, 2 active Dawn to play it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
so
it's really what it is.
It's really a 2-cost
Interesting.
card. But you get kind of a
you
refund.
You get a rebate?
Yeah. You get a mail-in rebate
for
one.
Dude, I just came back from Korea. I got hit with the tax refunds, baby. Ooh. I got 1,000 won back.
Let's go. That's a whole $1.
Not even.
Yeah. Tough for Korea. Yeah, I just think this card's flexible. Like, you keep it in your hand as a 2K, or when you're challenging board, it gives something minus 3K.
Yeah, minus 3K is beast. A little brochette blue.
Yeah, you'll find that in this this set, there's not a lot of removal. So I think these sort of minus cards are really nice because there are certainly cards in this set that like you need to kill. So this is like one of the ways you can kind of like not guarantee a kill, but like make it really expensive for your opponent.
Yeah, it certainly gets close. Next up, we've got something in a similar vein for shrinkage. We got Meteor Fist. 3 Dawn event, activate main, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 5K power during this turn with a trigger that just activates its main. Pretty sick.
Yeah, so
when it comes to red removal, sick.
If you do get to trigger it, awesome. But yeah, just minus 5K basically means anything you're swinging at will die.
Is this Garp? What is Meteor Fist?
I think it is Garp.
Is that him in the picture?
I think so. Yeah, I think you just see like the back of his head a little bit.
Yeah.
I think all the fist stuff is him. He's a big fister, you know what I mean? Why are you thinking so hard on that? Oh, okay. Should I just go on to the next card?
Yeah, we can move on.
We've got
my mind is in crazy places.
Yeah, I didn't like that. It was devious. I was like,
I don't check my browser history. I'm on DeviantArt, Garp fisting.
There was just no way any good thoughts were happening in that situation.
There was nothing good that was going to come out of that one.
So we're going to talk about this 1-cost event, but Ace here said you deserved it, which is a picture of Sabo, and funny enough, I'm pretty sure they've already used this as art for one of the leader cards.
It looks familiar.
it's just like zoomed out. So one cost event main, you may rest 4 more of your Dons, give up to your opponent's characters minus 3k, then KO up to one of your opponent's character with 3k power or less. So,
okay, so it's Mole Pistol from Temu.com.
Yeah, it's like very, very like not as good as Mole Pistol in terms of removal. However,
It's modal.
it's modal. It has the counter effect that they've been doing. It's all the rage these days. It gives them 3k power for your leader. So I like this card a lot in that you can use it as like a 5-Don way to get rid of, you can do the thing where you give -3 to one of their...
Pop a blocker.
Yeah, pop a blocker and then give something minus and swing into it. I think that's really good.
Every 8-cost kid's Night Trepidation.
Yeah, they've got night. They for sure got night terrors over cards like this. So that said, I don't think there's that many small blockers this set. So I don't know how good that like mode will be. But even still, as just like a modal card that gives you access to removal, I think is good enough. So,
I think
I like
so.
this card.
Next up, we've got speaking of fisting, my God, Gum Gum Gatling Gun, which I don't think has been printed before. We've got Jet Gatling. We've got Rain. We've got Gatling Pistol.
Gatling Red Hawk.
Giant Gatling. I don't think we've ever had a Gum Gum Gatling gun.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
We just forgot about the standard classic hamburger.
Yeah,
like
we've got this one.
All right. We got sense of that.
that one's for the Patreon, baby.
Yeah. He just showed you what the Boneyard looks like.
Once OP13 comes out, I'll show you what the leader looks like, bro. Yeah. The AA leader. This is a 1-cost event that reads, main, give up to 1 rested Don card to one of your Monkey Derek Luffy, then give up to one of your opponent's character's cards, minus 2k power during this turn. This card is pretty sick. Trigger, give up to one of your opponent's character cards, minus 2k power during this turn. This is a great card.
Yeah, it just like shrinks something essentially for free.
Yeah.
And I'm just assuming people are playing with the Rainbow Luffy's. If your LGS is not letting you play with Rainbow Luffy's,
stop going there.
Stop going there.
Yeah, stop going there. Straight up, stop going there.
Because Rainbow Luffy makes pre-release way more fun than just Bonnie, Sanji, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
Bonnie, Sanji, what else?
Maybe
is popular
Zoro.
now? Zoro, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, knock that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, red feels just generally not that great, but now we're getting into Bandai's favorite child these days, green.
Oh man.
And the green cards are really good this time around. So I'm gonna start with one of the SRs. Uta, 4-cost, 5k, 1k counter. On play, set up to 2 of your Don cards as active. Then you cannot play a base cost of 5 or more during this turn. On KO, play up to 1 character cost with a cost of 5 or less from your hand is rested. What in the living hell is this card, man?
So you play this for 2. And then on KO, if you remove it, which you kind of have to, you play a 5 cost. So you have to be able to remove 2 things in 1 turn.
Yeah, like you have to be ready for the 5 cost, right?
Yeah.
Like
otherwise, you just don't get rid of this card. You have to swing like 5 into Uta, 5 into Uta, and then if they give you 2 cards, you ignore it.
Yeah, go face
right,
at that point
and then you just go face. But if you go 5 into Uta, and then they on KO spit out a 5/7, like you have to go like okay,
9
like 9
into it.
Yeah, and they go 2k 1k, and you're like.
Okay. Yeah, it's so bad. So, yeah, this card's super annoying, I think, in context of pre-release. But I don't know. Would you test it? Just like, but the thing is, like, 5 cost is pretty common, right? Most people are gonna have
For
something a 5 cost or lower in their hand. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just gonna talk about 5 costs, I'm just move on to Sanji here, the rare, which is a 5/7. Film Straw Hat character, Brick, that reads, on play, set up to 2 of your Don cards as active.
Jesus.
Lovely. So play that for 3. That's a 7k. End of your turn, if your leader has a Film or Straw Hat crew type, which the Rainbow Luffy does, set up to 1 of your Don cards as active. So you restand another one.
Another one. Yeah.
Another one.
This is ridiculous, no? I think I don't know what there is to say. It's a 3/7.
Yeah, I mean, this just reads as GP Luffy support to me.
I think another deck that runs this is Lim? Question mark?
Ooh,
no,
Lim.
I don't know if Lim plays actually.
It's film.
It is film.
It's film.
Wait, Lim plays Odyssey cards.
Oh, it's Odyssey.
Yeah.
What plays film? Uta. Green Uta.
It's definitely good in Uta.
Yeah.
So I think I did see this card in Lim lists though. Just because the setting 2 cards active. So like on your even turn, does that mean you can play this for 3 and then it gives you the Dawn to use leader ability after that? So then you can play a 5/7 and like a 5/6 or whatever.
Dude, what if you just play this in Red Green Chopper? Shout out to Tora.
Yeah, Tora.
Right?
Shout out to our animal lovers out there.
Set up 2 as active. Shut up and come with us.
Yeah, that's super annoying. There's more film support. We've got the Kobe, which is a 5-cost 6K, 1K counter blocker. On play, if your leader has film or strike attribute, you may set up to one of your Dawn cards as active. So not as much as 2 cards back, but 2 Dawn back, but still a 4/6 blocker.
You still get an EV rebate.
Yeah, 4/6 blocker is still amazing.
Yeah, with counter attached to it. And he looks like I don't know what film he's in, but he looks like he's coming straight out of a J-Rock band.
It does. I kind of like that fit on him. I like that for him.
That's fire.
Yeah, he's like Kingdom Hearts. He's part of the organization.
Yeah, dude, he's looking pretty dope.
Yeah.
Somebody who's looking really standard though is we've got 10-12 Shanks. Brick that reads on play, set up all of your Dawn cards as active. Then you cannot play any cards from your hand during this turn. I mean, you develop a 10-12 for free, swing out, leave Dawn up. Seems good. Are there event cards that you can play? Like you can play out event cards that play out cards. Right? Because you're not playing an event, you're like casting it or something?
No. Events I think you cannot play. But you can use Lim ability.
Oh, leader abilities and stuff like that. Okay.
So, because I think the ruling is that Lim can still use leader ability even after this.
I read something kooky.
The wording is not great. Let's put it that way. Because like when it says you cannot play any cards from hand, it sounds like you're not supposed to be able to play anything.
Yeah.
But some effects get around that. But yeah, this card's just great because it establishes a 10-12 and then you can use all that Dawn for anything else.
Yeah.
You can hold it up. And specifically, it's only during this turn that you can't play stuff. So if you have a bunch of counter events, they're live.
That is Black Friday for a 10-12. My God.
And speaking of Chopper.
Yep.
Our next card is a 5-cost 6K Chopper. 1K counter on play, set up to 2 of your Dawn as active.
Dude, green is so annoying. Green is actually so annoying.
I'm just saying it. I think green, like, I get it. Green was kind of not a great color for a long time in the history of One Piece, but can we like slow it down now?
Like, this is a bit too much.
This is crazy.
It's like when you're on a skateboard and you get the speed wobbles, you're like overcorrecting. This is too much, man.
This is overcorrection for sure. At least specifically for the pre-release stuff, like these cards are all just super discounted. Like, why are we doing this?
I don't know, man, but we've got a Nico Robin, a 7/7 that reads, on play, up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 8 or less cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's turn. Opponent's next turn. So what this reads as is you can select... It doesn't stun... Oh, well,
they can't swing with it.
It's like reverse stunning.
Yeah.
So they can't swing with it, nor can they block with it.
Yes. Yeah. Also, they cannot block with it. So it's better than stunning.
And they can't activate main rest this card. Like if there are cards that are like,
if they
you know
have
what I mean?
Like a thing. Yeah. So, I think this is
it's pretty good. A 7/7 with a 1K? Like, I'm down. I'm down. And to stun something? Like, this is great, dude.
I know we just talked about cards that are super undercosted.
Yeah.
So this one feels a little bit too fair for green. But the stun effect is really important, especially in sort of those like late to mid turns where like you could be a couple turns off from killing each other if you just like shipped it all face, for example. And Robin gives you like a little more flexibility in how you want to handle those turns.
What I will say about this Robin card is that if I know anything about pre-releases, uncommons are actually uncommon.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they are hard to come by.
Yeah. So that's Nico Robin. Next, we go back to cheating ways with Zoro. 4 cost 5k. This one sees a lot of play in competitive. 1k counter on play. If your leader has the film or Straw Hat crew type, set up to 2 of your Dawn as active. End of your turn, set this character as active. So it's a 2/5 that you can't ever swing into. Very cool. This card's so annoying, man.
Yeah, that card is actually annoying.
Like, how do you get rid of this? It's actually so hard to get rid of.
Yeah.
Especially in the context of pre-release. So I expect this card to win a lot of the time.
Yeah, this card is ridiculous, bro. It's just infinite value.
Yeah, because like
it is actually infinite value.
You know, let's say you're going second, you play this, you swing 7, so they're gonna take or whatever, or you can, I don't know, hold up the Dawn for an event that you want to like use early, and then for the rest of the game, this is just an additional card that your opponent loses. It's like so frustrating.
Yeah, it's so annoying. What in the world? Next up, we've got Derek looking menacing. 1 cost of vet. I know you're strong, so I'll go all out from the start. Main. You may rest 2 of your Dawn cards. Up to 2 of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 7 or less will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. And it's a modal event. Counter. Up to 1 of your leader gains plus 3k power during this battle. So for 3, you get a mini Luna.
Yes, mini Luna, yeah.
A modal mini Luna that is green, that can be played in GP Luffy, is a Straw Hat card, and it's searchable.
Yeah.
This card is sick, bro. This card is sick, dude.
Yeah, this card is I think very, very good. Searchable Luna. Okay, we got off the shark a little bit because this is about pre-release.
I just saw this and I started foaming at the mouth, dude.
GP Luffy players.
Oh man, it's looking mighty tasty.
Yeah, so this card's awesome, even in pre-release because stunning 2 of your opponent's rest of the things. Like there's just a lot of mind games with it, right? Because you're naturally going to swing at each other's board, and then you freeze it, and now they can't swing back at your board.
And you're only playing this for 3, which if you're playing any of these cheater green cards, really isn't 3 at all.
Yeah. You're getting a huge refund on it.
Yeah, totally.
And also, worst case scenario, it's a 3k counter for your leader. So very, very good.
Yep.
So yeah, we're going to go into the next color, which is blue, which also, in my opinion, is one of the stronger colors for pre-release. So starting us off, we've got Ezo, 6 cost 6k, 1k counter on play, draw 2 cards.
This card is amazing.
Yeah.
Draw 2 off of a 6/6. Like, dude, that is sick.
Yeah, just replaces itself, and 6k body is nothing to sneeze at.
No,
so
absolutely not.
Speaking of something you wouldn't want to sneeze at,
I've
the next card.
I've got 10-12 Eduardo Newgate. Blocker, on play, draw 2, trash 1. Then give your leader and up to 1 of your characters up to 2 rested Dawn cards each. So you get 4 rested Dawn allocated split in half, 2 and 2 to your leader and a character. And you get to draw 2, trash 1, and has blocker. If you pull this card, you are winning. Yeah. You just win, dude.
This card's so ridiculous, man. This card is so ridiculous.
Oh, man. I need this card so bad. I need this card so bad.
When you think about it, like a 10-12, like for sure you're going to get value as a blocker the following turn. So it's really it kind of feels like you're drawing 3 cards trashing away because it saves you a card for sure.
Yep.
And then, it refunds 4 of the Dawn you spent into tempo for your next swing. So, just absurd card.
Crazy.
Other absurd card, the card that got Blue Nami banned. We've got 1 cost 2k Otama. On play, if you have 3 or less life cards, draw 2 and then trash 1 card from your hand. So
crazy.
3 life is not that low.
Especially in pre-release when you're just like literally taking your first 2 to 3 life. You're just taking everything.
Because like most pre-release games, it's just like you take the first 2 life, and then for the rest of until like someone's board breaks, essentially, you're just fighting for board.
Yeah. I take everything until I'm at 2. Maybe one.
Yeah,
I take everything.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense because again, you're kind of forced to swing at board.
What are you gonna do? Go 9 lead? I don't care. Take. I don't care about you. You got no cards in hand. What are you gonna do to me?
That's true. That's true. But yeah, this card just it's good. I don't know what to say about it.
I mean, being a 2K and then being playable on top of that, like that's just an auto include. Straight up, it's an auto include.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Vista, a 6/8 brick with double attack, and that reads once per turn. If this character would be KO'd in battle, or if this character would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may trash one card with a type including Whitebeard Pirates from your hand instead. So we got a sticky mother clucker in Vista.
Yeah, this card is going to cause a lot of headaches in the mid game where you're like, okay, a 6/8 double attacker, that's scary.
It's got vanilla stats, double attack, and it's sticky.
Like, do you really want to swing into this? You know, spend a bunch of Dawn to swing over this guy to try to get it out the field, and then the guy goes, "Oh, I'm just gonna discard this Whitebeard card."
Yeah,
Sorry.
You swing 2 over, which like fundamentally is what you should do, right? Into bodies. So like into an AK body, you swing 10 into it, right? Like I don't know. Let's say you touch 2 Dawn into your 6/8 vanilla, and you go 10 into Vista. Normally you'd get 2 cards out of that. Just go, 1 card.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude.
Like the tempo losses are so huge.
Yeah, like, and then are you really guarding against an 8K double attack swing? Like, I don't know, dude.
It's so scary. So I think a lot of people will die to this card.
Yeah, this card is insane. What an upgrade from Windows XP straight to Windows Vista, bro. Crazy.
Pretty sure I hated Vista. I think we talked about this.
We did talk about this, and you're going to continue hating Vista.
Yeah. Boa Hancock, 3 cost 5K brick. On KO, if your leader is Boa Hancock or multicolored, draw 2 cards.
This card is awesome.
Yeah.
3/5s have been sparse in the recent sets.
Yes.
There have been very little 3/5s. So going second has been so big, right? Like being able to play out your 4/6s on curve because there has not been 3 Dawn cards. There just hasn't been.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do? Play... You don't do any 8 lead. You don't do anything.
Yeah, a lot of times I feel like in recent times, the 3/5s have all been bricks as well, which is like really annoying to put in your deck. But in this case, this brick draws you 2 cards.
It draws you 2, and like if they choose to not remove it, it's just going to go 5 lead every turn. -1 card, -1 card, -1 card, -1 card, until they are finally forced to deal with it because they have no more cards in hand. And you're like, oh, juicy, draw 2. Yeah. Oh, yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, card's just very good.
Yeah, speaking of very good, we got Yamato. 5/6, 1K, on play. If you have 3 or less life cards, draw 2. Then give up to 1 rested Dawn card to your leader. This card is crazy. This card is insane. 5/6, land of Wano.
Draw 2.
Draw 2. 1 rested
One
Dawn.
rested Dawn, yeah.
6th lead. Sick, dude.
Yeah, this card's really good.
This card is awesome.
There's a reason why this one will see play.
I mean, aside from like just being a generically powerful card, like it just synergizes perfectly with the ace leader, right?
Yeah.
It just gives you that Dawn that you want.
But yeah, in pre-release, you'll be very happy to open Yamato.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have Little Oars Jr.
With no space between little and oars.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I just don't understand the templating of names and like why sometimes there's like periods between things, like Edward.Newgate. Is that a hyperlink?
Chopper.
Yeah, like what's up with that?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is a domain. Tony dot chopper.
Yeah.
Dot chopper is a domain.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, tt.c.
But yeah, Little Oars Jr. He's a 7 cost, 7K, 1K counter. When attacking, if your leader has a type including Whitebeard Pirates, draw a card. So,
this card is sick.
With Rainbow Luffy, you're all types, so you will draw a card. This card is one of the reasons why I think those red minus power things are so important, because a 7K body is just humongous
Yeah.
to swing back into. and you have to, because this is literally drawing your opponent.
You have to kill
card.
it.
Yeah,
you have to kill it. If you don't kill it, you lose the game.
Like when this guy gets played, either your plan has to be kill my opponent in like the next 2 turns, or get drowned out by value.
Yeah,
and so
it's like leaving a Songoro alive for much too long.
Yeah.
Like you will lose the game.
You will lose. So I think this card's amazing, and definitely a premier common, I think.
Yo, this card is a common. That's wild.
So you'll see a lot of it.
Is this card pitchable for Vista as a Whitebeard Pirates allies?
Let me check. So if you look at the Vista text, it says including Whitebeard Pirates.
So it is.
So it is, yeah.
It is pitchable. And is it searchable? Are there searchers you play?
I think there are Whitebeard Pirates searchers. I didn't include them in our list here, but
there's maybe not enough Whitebeard Pirate stuff, but
I believe though, I believe someone told me this, that all Whitebeard Pirates searchers aren't the brackets, they're the quotations. So they include all things Whitebeard.
Damn, so allies, former Whitebeard Pirates,
all that is searchable.
Dead Whitebeard Pirates.
That's tough. Don't tell JCM.
I'm on episode 9.
We gotta catch up on that.
Yeah. Next up, we've got if I give into the force, there will be no point to my life. 1 cost event that reads, main, you may rest 1 of your Dawn cards. If you have 1 or less life cards, when your leader attacks, your opponent cannot activate blocker during this turn, and it's modal +3 to your leader as counter. So for 2 Dawn, if you have 1 or less life, Jambe.
I think the way this is templated, this is even better than Jambe, because I don't think Jambe turns off blockers for all the turns. It's only for the swing.
Interesting. When your leader attacks, your opponent cannot. But that's
during this turn. Yeah, during this turn. So it's
a blanket Jambe.
Yeah, it's like a Roger effect essentially.
Holy.
So I think this card is bananas.
Wait, this card is really good.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't notice that.
So I actually didn't notice that until now, but I think the way this is templated, like, if your opponent is trying to block out of their way from lethals, like
you just play this card, swing with leader, and then you just go 7, 7, 7.
You're dead,
You're
brother.
dead.
Yeah. You're dead, brother.
So maybe there is a good argument to like not even play blockers really at all in this.
This set, yeah. Like this is only a rare too, so it will be decently common enough.
Or you really just like need to keep them at 2 life and stay at 1.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, like be really careful and conscious when you send your opponent down to 1 life. Like if you aren't ready to counter out of all their swings at that point, you may not want to even try.
Yeah, and at worst, this is a modal event +3. Like this is not a bad card. It's never gonna rot.
Yeah. Amazing card. So I think both green and blue are 2 of the better colors. I think purple is also going to be quite good. So all of the Roger Pirates card have on plays that say like if you have any Dawn cards given, you basically ramp a Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't include all of the Roger Pirates, but I think a lot of them are playable just on the fact that they're usually attached to pretty decent bodies. For example, Kozuki Oden, 5 cost 6k, 1k counter. He's a blocker, and then he has that on play effect. So like a 5/6 blocker, not great, but man, if you're attaching ramp to it now, I think it gets a little bit better.
Yeah, so this is effectively a 6/6 blocker.
Yeah, 6/6 blocker.
You need to have that Dawn in order to get the effect.
Yeah, but
you could play him on 10 Dawn 5/6 5/6 like double 5s.
Yeah. I think it's better than that too, because like if you look at him as a 6 cost, like that Dawn isn't doing anything, but this is just attached. So like you're still swinging 6. Yeah, swinging 6 with it. So I think these cards, maybe I'm overrating them slightly, but I think if they're attached to good bodies like Kozuki Oden is, like, I think it's fine to play.
Next up,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we got a 10-13 Gold D Roger brick that reads your leader's effect and effects of your characters without a type, including Roger Pirates, are negated. On play, Dawn -3. Up to 1 of your leader gains +2k power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Then give all of your opponent's characters -2k power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. So your leader gets +2, and you shrink everything by 2, except for their leader.
Yeah.
Your leader's effect and effects of your characters without a type, including Roger Pirates, are negated. So your characters that are not Roger Pirates have their effects negated, but your leader is a Roger Pirates as Rainbow Luffy. So your leader's effect is not negated.
Yeah, so which is weird because it sounds like it would negate your Rainbow Luffy leader, but I don't think it is the case because you are a Roger Pirates.
Correct.
So the only thing you have to be kind of careful with this card when you play it is like your own blockers get negated.
Erases your blockers. Yeah.
But that said, if you just you're now a 7K base and you've just shrunk your opponent's board by minus 2K, do you need the blockers anymore?
Yeah, exactly.
And this guy's a 10-13, so on the crackback, next turn you're going to only be at 9 Dawn. But to be honest, most of the times I don't feel like there's a huge difference between 9 Dawn and 10 Dawn turns in pre-release. So I think this card just seems really good.
It just prevents you from chaining Rogers. But
next up, we have, I think, what is definitely a premier SR card for the set. 8 cost 9K Silver's Rayleigh. It is a brick. It has Rush. On play, if you have any given Dawn cards, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Then, at the end of this turn, add up to one Dawn card from your Dawn deck as active.
So, I think cards like the Silver's Rayleigh allow you specifically in this pre-release, OP13 pre-release meta to even more than normal be lenient about taking your own life. If you have this card in your deck, you can just take. And then once this comes out, you have a trillion cards, your Dawn is restood, and now your modal events are online.
Yeah, this turning on your modal events is humongous, I think.
Especially when you're at 1, they're kind of forced to swing at you. At this point, you've taken 4 life. They cannot swing at your board anymore. Nothing will die.
Yeah. Or they have to be so secure in the amount of counter they have because they have to survive another crackback.
Yep. And this thing is rush.
This has rush.
This thing is rush.
Yeah, it's a lot to ask for.
Yeah.
And generally speaking, 5 or less. So at the very least, you release you rest a vanilla, let's say a 5 cost 7K. This guy swings 2 over, so he just nabs you 2 extra cards just right off the bat. Or if you're in a race situation, this guy just ships it face 9K. He's not countering out of 9K. Let's be real. And the race is now turned to your favor. So, this card's just cuckoo.
Yeah, and not to mention that this is a card also the interaction is. If your opponent has played Roger before this card comes down, this is a card that doesn't get shrunk by Roger, by 10 cost Roger.
Oh, yeah.
So he comes out fresh as Rush. So keep that in mind too.
He does look fresh. Yeah. He looks handsome in this, man.
Yeah, young. I don't know what's going on in his chin, but
what is that?
Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on there.
He asked the barber for that.
Yeah. Let me. What is that?
I want the rake. I want a rake on my face.
Yeah, Mr. Barber, give me the macho whisk. I don't know what that is, bro. That's crazy. Next up, we got Scopper Gabon. 6/7 1K on play.
6/7.
If your leader,
sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's crazy. If your leader has a type including Roger Pirates, draw 2, trash 1. Then add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. So draw 2, trash 1. Ramp arrested. 6/7 1K. Good. This is great.
This card's just awesome.
This card is so good.
This card is so good, man.
Dude, it ramps you. So if you play it on 6, it ramps you to 7. You go to 9.
You play Rayleigh.
Yeah. It's I guess it doesn't ramp. Or I guess on 7 Dawn, you could play this, ramp to 10. Roger. 10 beard. Whoa, sick. It'll just get you to 10 1 turn early.
Yeah.
Getting to 9 a turn early, I think doesn't really matter as far as I'm concerned here. But getting to 10 a turn early, big deal.
Yeah, the thing I think is notable about this card is that it doesn't have that attached Dawn requirement.
Yeah.
It just
does
works.
it. Yeah.
It just works like a fresh car battery.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have Douglas Bullet. 3 cost 4K, 1K counter. If you have 8 or more Dawn cards on the field, this character gains plus 2K power. On play, if your leader has the type including Roger Pirates, add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck and rest it. This card's just so good.
So, speaking of 3/5s, now you have a 3/4, but on play, it'll ramp you a rested Dawn. So you play this, you take first, you play this on 3, ramp to 4, go to 6, play Scopper Gabon, go to 7, go
Still
to
need another-
9.
Yeah, you still need another
yeah,
turn.
you do need one
so
more turn.
you play this as just a way to ramp. I think so on curve it just ramps you, which is great. I think a ramp is best when it's early.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy coming out on on your 3-down turn is pretty much as early as it gets.
Yeah.
And then following that, he becomes a 3/6 very fast. So in the later parts of the game, he's just a 3/6.
He's like a nuke. He's like a Bon Clay, right?
Oh, nuke?
Yeah. Right? He's just like, or a landmine, I guess is more apt.
Oh, okay.
Right? He just sits there. He just sits there, and then he becomes active.
Yeah.
He's like the Malaysian rice fields.
What? You gotta explain that one
There's
to
like
me.
a lot of landmines in Malaysia, right?
Is
like
there really?
historically, they're like the most active landmines like in Malaysia.
Oh, is that true? Is that because of the... Why is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
The war?
I thought like maybe Vietnam would have had more. I don't know. I really don't know.
You see these?
Oh, I actually think the place that has the most landmines in the world is the DMZ, the North Korean South Korean border.
Let me know. Let us know in the comments.
I don't
Who's
know.
got the most landmines?
We're just two guys with mics, man. We don't know. We don't know.
I think it's
anything.
Malaysia.
Okay, it could be
It's
Malaysia.
gotta be Malaysia
Yeah,
or
okay.
Cambodia. Cambodia seems good.
Hey, God, Josh comes back from China and just like has a new fresh pair of racist boots.
Yeah, these are designer.
Okay, you want to get the next one?
Yeah, the next one after Dougie B, we've got
I need to hear this.
who's saying
I
it?
think this is Roger.
Guess we'll have another scrap. You can only risk death while you're still alive.
Is that good? I don't know what Roger sounds like.
I don't think he's that gruff sounding, but I liked your version of.
It was a little Borderlandsy.
Yeah, a little Borderlandsy.
Yeah.
We'll call you back after we discuss, with the director. But
I'll do like the French dub.
the French dub.
Guess we'll have another scrap.
Dude, Roger looking thick in this. By the
Honestly,
way,
yeah, his
obliques
dude,
are crazy.
yeah, those are crazy, dude. I don't know what he's been doing or what he's been eating, but he looks absolutely rectangular here.
He's like a Roblox character.
Yeah, that is crazy. Why he built like Gumby? Like that's insane. It's a 1-cost event that reads: Main, you may rest one of your Dawn cards. If your leader is Goldie Roger, which it is, and you have any given Dawn cards, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. So you have to have 3 Dawn.
Three
here.
total Dawn,
3
yeah.
total Dawn, and it's a modal event. Is 1K and leader power here.
Yeah. So early on, ramp, and otherwise it's counter. I think this card's just okay. Like thinking about like the situations in which you'd want to play this. If it's not early, it's kind of dead, right?
If it's not early,
Like you're never gonna want to
Yeah.
play the ramp side of this
correct.
if it's not on 3.
Yeah, if it's not on 3, it becomes
Just
your
a 3K
guard point, whatever.
Yeah.
But like I think it's fine.
This is probably filler.
I think it's filler, especially if you end up having like a lot of 3/5s. Like I don't know, say you have a lot of boas,
And
right?
you wanna take
and
first.
You want to take first. Like I could see you playing a lot of this card.
Yeah, because it does just get you to 6 Dawn fast.
Yeah.
So, and maybe that 6 Dawn gets you to Vista or something. So,
All right, let me try this one again.
okay.
Let me try this one. 0-cost event.
Divine Departure.
it's very piratey of you. I like that.
I don't know what he sounds like.
I think
Does he sound like a pirate?
we've heard him speak, but I don't
have
remember. I don't remember what he sounds like.
Divine departure.
He's goofy. Divine Barker.
Depart. 0-cost event. Main, you may rest 5 of your Dawn cards. So cost 5 if you have any given Dawn cards. So cost 6.
Absolutely shit on. You got so mixed there.
I'm gonna block this whack ass mix up.
Oh shit. That's got to be one of my favorite videos of all time.
Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 8k during this turn. And it's modal. but it's a little different. You may trash one card from your hand up to one of your leader or character cards gains plus 3k power during this turn. So it's modal as a 0-cost event.
Yeah, we've never seen a 0-cost event like this before where it's modal like this.
Yeah.
And boy, that modal card is good because giving something minus 8k power is crazy.
Yeah.
Basically just says, yeah, that thing is dead. Yeah, you
For
give
6.
Yeah.
For 6, shrink by 8. And is a 0-cost. This is a rare? Play this card.
So good. Yeah.
You're playing this
card's
card.
so
You're
good.
playing so much with this card.
And so now we get into the last two colors, which I think both are quite bad. So black, obviously a lot of the card slots are taken up by emu support. And I think most of the emu support is just like generally not playable because they care about cards in your trash. And I think it's just too hard to turn them on for the most part. So I'm just going to start with the first one that I think is playable, which is St. Charlos. 2 cost, 1k power. It's a blocker. On play, trash 1 card from the top of your deck.
Okay.
It's fine. It's just a cheap blocker.
Yeah, 2-0 blocker with 1k counter. Not bad.
Yeah, so but here we go with the kind of 5 Elders cards, which take up, 5 slots in black. So we have Saint Topman Warkery again.
Say it right.
Saint Topman Warkery.
Yeah.
Sorry. If you have 7 or more cards in your trash, this card cannot be removed from the field by your opponent's effects and gains blocker on KO draw card. So I think this one is the best one out of the group because 7 cards to turn on the ability is not easy.
It's not so bad though, especially if you play this card late game.
Yeah, late game.
But also worst case scenario, he has counter attached to him. This is a 4/5 that on KO draws you a card. Even if it's not a blocker, even if it can be removed by effects, if they remove it, draw a card.
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
So as just like a vanilla 4-cost
Yeah,
5k,
it's not
I'm
bad.
like I'm kind of down.
Yeah. Speaking of kind of down, we got Never Existed.
Nice. I like the pause.
You like that one?
Yeah.
1 cost. Activate main. You may rest one of your Dawn cards if your leader is Emu. KO up to one of your opponent's stages with a cost of 7. So you're not doing this. And then counter. If your leader is Emu, up to one of your leader or character cards gains a plus 4k during this battle. So it's Rad Beam. It's unconditional Rad Beam.
Unconditional Rad
Yeah.
Beam. Pretty sick.
Like, what rare? Uncommon. Play as many of this card as possible.
Yeah.
You're playing as many of this card as humanly possible.
Because this card exists.
Or never existed.
It makes combat really tricky when people have Dawn up because you really don't want to swing too high if it's not like giga high. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're also doing like, you don't want to swing like even numbers into it because they just give you a 1k, right? And then there's an incredible amount of 2ks. So swinging even into it is bad because of 1k. Swinging 1 over is bad because of all the 2ks. Swinging 3 or swinging 2 over into your leader is bad because of modal events.
Modal events, yeah.
And then now you've got Rad Beam. My God.
Yeah, so combat math gets really tricky, I think, in this set, just because like I think there's a lot of ways you can get blown out in terms of like how you swing into things. So just be careful that this card exists. Uncommon means that you won't see it that often, but it will show up.
It will show up for sure.
So those were kind of the notable black cards. Let's get into yellow. We've got Kozuki Hiyori, 4 cost, 0 power, 1k counter, blocker. On KO, you may trash 1 card from your hand if your leader is multicolored. Add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. So it's a blocker that heals you.
It doesn't. Okay, yeah. A blocker that heals you, takes a card from your hand. Yeah, this card is incredible. That's so good. For 4?
Yeah, like in the situation where you're racing your opponent, like this card's very annoying. Because essentially it's kind of like gaining 2 life.
Especially if you know your opponent has like that blanket jambe.
Yeah.
This is pretty sick.
This card you just don't want it. And like, even though there's a lot of ways to, we've talked about ways that we can kill small characters. Like, even if you do KO this out of the way, they just heal.
Yeah, man.
So,
yeah,
they ditch a brick from their hand and then you give them a life. It's tough. So,
and then and then you hit them in their life and it's a trigger. Speaking of triggers, we've got this one.
No. I gotta censor that one. Okay.
We got Jewelry Bonnie. 9-10 on play. If your leader has the egghead type, this character gains Rush. My God. Then your opponent adds a top card of their life cards to their hand. Holy cow. Trigger. If you have 1 or less life cards, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 7 or less. Yeah, I mean, that's like resting anything.
Yeah, basically
9-10
anything.
Rush?
9-10 Rush that also just makes them take damage.
Yeah, 9-10 Rush, take a life, bro. This card is great.
All right, buddy.
This card is crazy, dude.
For the people who are audio only, you're lucky. You've been spared. Yeah, no, this card's so dumb, man. Like, you thought you were safe at 1 life.
This is an SR.
Yeah, this is an SR.
My God.
Yeah, luckily, like, you know, it's just funny. You're like, oh, I'm safe at 1 life. I can't be jambade here.
Yeah. Play Bonnie. Take the life. 10 lead. Holy fuck. Oh my God, bro. You play as many of this card as possible.
Yeah. This card will kill a lot of people this weekend. We've got next S Snake, 4 cost.
It's a list or a stutter. Snake.
Snake. It's like Badger, the Badger video. I'm just showing my age. 4 cost 5k, 1k counter on play and when attacking. You may turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2k power during this turn.
This card is awesome.
Yeah, so on play, if you do the effect, you get that immediate minus 2k power, which is very good for, your follow-up swings. And then let's say your opponent hits you on the following turn. Now you have another life card to turn face up, and then you get the same value again when attacking. So
I think the best application for this card is not to play it on 4 Dawn. Because if you're playing it on 4 Dawn, you're not getting the on-play value here. You want to...
This is like, if possible, you want to play this on like a 8 Dawn turn plus because you are going to double body that turn. And one of the bodies is...
You don't even have to do it on 8 Dawn. You could do it on 6, right?
Oh, just to have extra Dawn to swing in.
Nah, you just play like 5-7 Sanji, restand the stuff, and then
play this.
And then play it, right?
Yeah,
At the end of the turn, you restand for another, like...
Yeah, if you have the green cards, this card gets crazy good.
Yeah, this card is really crazy.
Crazy good.
So I think for sure you play this card, but the trap here is that don't play it on 4 Dawn. It's not your 4 Dawn play. You want to play this in order to interact with your opponent's board efficiently later. And
also, if you do play it, remember you don't have to turn your life face up. You just choose not to, and that way you save it for the when attacking part. So. Next up, we have... this is your card.
Oh, we got 1-1, 1k, Vegapunk. If you've got 2 or more given Dawn cards, this character gains blocker. So this is, the 4-cost Luffy from Prerelease. If you got 2 or more given Dawn cards,
they
spit out a body. This guy just gets blocker. This guy just catches hands.
This guy is, I think, the only 1-cost blocker in the set. So.
I think the great thing about this card, though, is as a 1-1 blocker, he's not a brick.
Yeah.
So that's a great thing about Vegapunk.
And 2 given Dawn cards is a cost, but it's not a huge cost.
No, especially if you're playing stuff like the Yamato or like I forget what other things give you rested Dawn.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not too bad.
Only thing you have to be careful of is if the Dawn card, it's like Rayleigh players will know this, but if the given Dawn are on characters and the characters die, those cards
back to your Dawn.
Yeah, they
field.
stop being a given, and so you might lose the blocker off of Vegapunk, and that could be important.
Yeah, just spend your blocker first.
Yeah,
yeah,
or just have it on your leader, in which case you will never have to worry about it. So, and then the next cards we have are the SECs, which I think are all very powerful. So starting with Monkey Derek Luffy.
Yeah.
Another website. 6 cost 7k. Brick double attack on play. If your leader is multicolored, set up to 4 of your Dawn as active. Then you may not play any characters with a base cost of 4 or more during this turn.
5 or more.
5 or more.
So you can play a 4 cost.
Oh, you can play a 4 cost.
Yeah.
This card's stupid.
Yeah. So
man.
on 6 Dawn, you restand 4.
You play that S
And then you
snake,
play snake.
and then you swing into their board, and then your opponent cries.
And then what else can you play? You can play Topman Workery. You can play any Ramper. You can play Boa Hancock. You
You can do whatever you want, man.
You can
This
play
is
Rororna Zorro.
all access pass.
Yeah, you can play Zorro, right? The green film Zorro. And restand 2 more.
This card's so good.
Yeah, man.
This card's crazy.
You can play Uta.
Yeah, you can play Uta.
You play Uta. Restand,
Restand
2
2
more.
more
What in God's name? That's pretty good. This card is really, really good. Next up, we've got something you also have to access via the Onion router. Portgas. Daniel. Ace. 6/7. Brick.
I'm holding it in.
We got to be harder on ourselves, man. If you have 3 or less life cards, this character gains Rush. On play, give up to 1 rested Dawn card to your leader, then return up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 5 or less to its owner's hand. If you do, your opponent may play up to 1 character card with a cost of 4 or less from their hand. So bounces a 5, and they can play out a 4. Which they're not guaranteed to have.
And even if they do, you've killed their momentum, right? Because, let's say you are going second. They just played that 5 cost. And unless that 5 cost had some sort of immediate value that turn, and you get to play this, you swing 6, and then you swing 7. And you swing 7, and you bounce the 5 cost to hand. It's just a huge tempo blowout.
Yeah.
It really is just a huge tempo blowout. I think people will underrate this card maybe because they're scared of like, oh, what if they play that 4 cost? It doesn't matter
because they've in their entire 5 cost turn spent developing the 5 cost, they instead developed a 4.
Yeah. You're still very happy with that.
Like, and you went 6/7.
Yeah. I'm holding it in. Because next up we've got Sabo. 6/7, 6/7, 6/7.
Wait, they're all 6/7.
They're all 6/7. Bandai knew. They knew it's a blocker.
Bandai's tapped in.
Yeah. Into American Brain Rot. Activate main once per turn. Up to one of your characters gains +2 costs until end of your opponent's next turn. Then give up to 1 Rested Dawn card to your leader. So this one looks a little underwhelming, I think, at first glance, because the cost I don't think will matter too much. However, the additional Rested Dawn every turn.
This is not an on play. It's an activate main.
Activate main. So you get it every turn. Is incredibly taxing on your opponent.
And 7K stat line is nothing to really sneeze at, right? Like if you're a 7K blocker and your opponent goes 5 lead or 6 lead, free block, and then are they really swinging more into your sitting 7? Like
No.
it's hard.
You're happy if they're trying to swing into a 7K rather than your 5K leader, right? Especially in like situations where you're trying to save cards and get tempo. Like this card slows your opponent down a lot. 7K even as an attacker is quite good. And then that additional Rested Dawn just means, man, you are 2K checking your opponent every turn now, which is very, very good. So I like this card a lot. I think all 3 of the SECs are very, very powerful. And that's the set review. What card do you think is the best card from the set for Prere? Yeah, I am censoring that. I'm gonna put a mosaic blur over that.
That's the one, man. That card is crazy, dude.
Card is so nuts.
What is that?
9-10 rush, and your opponent has to take their life.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, you dumbass taking all your life. You're like, haha, I have so many cards in hand. So many cards in hand.
I gotta change that. I forgot about Bond. I didn't know that existed. I gotta change something about my game plan.
Yeah, they play that. You take the life, and now they just jam face with all their board. You better have a lot of cards in hand.
I'll take up to 2.
Yeah.
I'll take up to 2. Taking up to 1 is scary.
Yeah.
I'll take up to 2.
Yeah, that card is just so good. So good. Especially, I think this
Especially
set,
if they're ramping.
Yeah, they could get through
Like
this
ramping
fast.
to that
Yeah.
fast, dude.
Like 3 costs, you play the Douglas Bullet, you go to 4. Then you get to 6. You play Scoper Gabon, 7. You play Bonnie. And then you just jam face and you go, all right, can you kill me? Even though I just went ham on you. Also, the
bullet is now it's
also
not
6.
It's live. Scopper is not a small body.
Yeah.
Bonnie, huge. And you've got leader swings to deal with as well.
Yeah, so you're just going 5, 6, 7, 10.
Come at me, pussy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you are dying fast in this
Yeah.
card. So
What is your top card of the set?
I think it does have to be. I think it does have to be that card.
Yeah.
I think Silver's
Which
really
card?
is close. Bonnie.
Which Bonnie?
Oh man, the Gooch Bonnie.
What Gooch Bonnie?
Oh god. I just don't even want to put this card on people's screens, you know? Like I'm gonna be forced to edit that onto the screen. And it's just like, dude, what am I doing with my life? Like, why did the artist have to draw her like that?
It
like,
is really crazy.
do you think the person at Bandai, because there's obviously somebody who is commissioning all the art pieces, because these are new art pieces, right? For One Piece. They're
I
not
believe
like
so.
They're not like
custom.
screen rips,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Because each artist is different.
yeah, each artist is different. So you think it's a Bandai person rep's fault, or do you think it's the artist's fault? You think the Bandai rep who is like commissioning the cards are like, yeah, can we draw Bonnie as an adult and have her?
I think it's artist. I think if it were up to me, I think they're given a prompt and then the artists have free reign and then they get it signed off.
So either
So,
way,
like-
somebody at Bandai okayed this.
Yeah, so I think Bandai goes, I want this card does this. And this is her stat line, right? So it's like not little Bonnie. And I want pussy.
The artist is just like, there's nothing more powerful than,
Yeah.
than the human taint.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
I don't really know what this is about. This is pretty crazy.
I'm pretty sure that's where Russia connects to Alaska.
Via the tank? Via Bonnie tank?
That
Jesus.
is insane.
This
artwork,
is
man.
fucking crazy.
Well, the Gooners will like it, I guess.
My God, I should have turned that upside down. My God.
So, anyways, that's sort of the review for the set. I think overall pre-releases have been a little lackluster as of late. That's just kind of my feeling. Is like the introduction of the vanilla 2Ks and just more vanilla bodies. I feel like a lot of times everyone's just playing vanillas and 2Ks, and then the
Boss monsters.
yeah, boss, like the good SRs that you happen to open, and then that's it.
Yeah. And you have, now you've got like more counter than ever.
Yeah,
Via the events.
And so I kind of hope that in the future, at least, that they will more design for pre-release a little bit more and like have a little more, like allow a little more leeway for people to have like cool synergies for pre-release. I remember 09 was like my favorite set for that, where like I thought they did a better job of like having kind of effects cross over and help each other a little bit more among colors. Like I do think there's kind of a Rested Dawn theme in this set, right? With like the purple cards needing Given Dawn. There's like the Vegapunk that cares about attached Dawn and stuff like that. And like the Blue Yamato attaches Rested Dawn to things like. So there's like kind of like synergies there that I think is kind of neat, but I kind of wish, because like most of these cards will obviously never see play competitive, right? So like you might as well just throw a bone to the people who are doing pre-releases, or like give people who are just ripping boxes a reason to play with those cards. I think that would be cool. So that's kind of my spiel on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, next week we will be talking about OP13 set review. We'll go over all the cards for competitive, so wait for that. If you guys are in New Orleans this weekend, we'll be there. So come say hi.
We will be there. I was thinking about the timeline. I'm like, when is this coming out? Yes, this comes out on Wednesday. We will be in New Orleans. See you there.
Yeah, for the Halloween weekend.
Yep.
You're gonna dress up at all?
No, I'm flying. I'm flying. Absolutely not. All I'm bringing is a backpack. You think I'm bringing a costume?
I can show up in my Minions cosplay.
Oh, is that a cosplay?
Yeah.
Banana.
Banana. Yeah. I could,
You could.
but I probably won't.
Yeah. Like when I travel, I don't know about you. I bring as little things as possible, as humanly possible.
I'm just a little bit of a overpacker. So I just generally, my backpack gets quite full.
I'm the opposite. When I went to China,
One pair of underwear.
2.
That's okay. That's insane.
2 socks. 2
do
pants.
Do you just assume that there's going to be a washer available to you? Mm-hmm. Sometimes there's not.
I wash with my hands and I dry it.
What?
Like I hand wash.
With soap or something?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then if there's no dryer, blow dry it. And then leave it up to hang for the night.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm super minimal. Like I bring nothing.
I'm
when
like
I
a
travel.
what if person. So then I'm just
Or
like,
I just
what
buy
if?
more.
Yeah,
Like
that's
how much
true.
is a pack of underwear going to cost you? A pack of socks going to cost you in China?
Low-key, I just need more underwear. So
Yeah.
New Orleans, maybe I get some underwear there. So, but yeah, anyways, we'll be there next. And we're seeing out PRB. It's funny. We're again in this kind of like weird in between time where some of you guys probably don't have events left for PRB and you're looking forward to OP13. I'm also looking forward to the release of Riftbound, which is happening soon as well. So, we're kind of figuring out what we want to do, if we want to like add Riftbound into the equation for a podcast or do something separate or whatever. So let us know in the comments, like what you guys want to see, if you guys want all that here or not.
Yeah,
or
you
not.
guys are you guys interested in Riftbound content on
Yeah.
the X3 drop or stick to One Piece, you old hags?
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Anyways, thanks for listening to the podcast. If you guys are enjoying the content, be sure like, comment, subscribe, and check out the Patreon where we have bonus episodes every week. So with that, we'll catch you guys next week. Bye.
See ya.